Well, I mean, we saw a little bit of that recipe on Sunday. Alex Highsmith was the key contributor, right? The 3 sacks that he had, the pressure that he was constantly given, that's a huge element to replacing T.J. Watt's productivity in the interim. I also feel like guys like Cam Hayward and Larry Ogunjobi, they were really productive in terms of the interior part of the rusher, but we need that to continue. But the person that you're going to be looking to now is Malik Reed. You're trying to see how fast does he continue to get up to speed here. Yeah, I'm not necessarily worried about him as a pass rusher, but when you're seeing playing down in and down out 60, 70-plus snaps, it's just a lot of little things, little communications that you're going to be just a little bit concerned about him missing up on and things like that. Obviously, Jameer Jones can kind of Band-Aid that as well. But I'm only giving it a week to 2 weeks of riding the Alex Highsmith, Cam Hayward, and Larry Ogunjobi train before I say, okay, we might need to bring in just some reinforcements, because me being a guy that has actually torn my pec as well, not off the bone, I know what it felt like at 6 weeks. I personally didn't feel like I was ready to go out there and play in an NFL game. Now, T.J. Watt, I personally feel like he will be able to. If anybody can, it would be him. But I'm just not as optimistic that it's going to be this clean 6-week thing, and he's coming out there and looking like the T.J. Watt that's the reigning defensive player of the year. So that's
what
kind
made
of
it
my
feel
approach to it right
off,
now.
Arthur, your experience? What made it after 6 weeks still not feel great? What was it like?
Well, because you're talking about a tendon that is connected to the chest, but it also dictates your shoulder as well in terms of where the bicep head, which is on your shoulder, connects to the actual pec muscle. So anything you're doing in terms of extending your arm, the bull rush that TJ loves, that hurts. The long arm that he loves, that hurts. When we talk about some of the things in terms of him reaching and doing all the outside of the framework of his body things, spreading his arm straight out to his side, that's going to hurt. And that's just without contact. Now you're talking about doing it at the NFL level with guys on game day, not in a practice situation, on game days where you're going to have that pull, that push, that resistance, and just not being in control. Those are some of the areas where I'm a little bit concerned if you're talking about the 6-week point, that not fully being ready to go for that.